The day Emma left Jake for a millionaire, she believed she was making the best decision of her life. She thought money could buy happiness, luxury, and the perfect future. But just 6 months later, she would discover a shocking truth that would leave her heartbroken and full of regret. What she didn't know was that the man she abandoned would one day become everything she had ever wanted. Emma and Jake had been together for nearly 5 years. They met in college and fell deeply in love. Jake wasn't rich. In fact, he struggled to pay his bills most months. He worked long hours at a construction company, hoping to build a better future for both of them. Despite their financial problems, Jake loved Emma with all his heart. He always told her, "One day, I'll give you the life you deserve." Emma wanted to believe him, but as the years passed, she became frustrated. Every day she opened social media and saw people traveling, driving luxury cars, and living glamorous lives. Slowly, she began feeling that love alone wasn't enough. One evening, Emma attended a business event with a friend. That night changed everything. There she met Ryan Carter, a handsome young millionaire. Ryan owned several successful businesses. He arrived in a luxury sports car and seemed to have everything anyone could dream of. Ryan quickly became interested in Emma. Within days, he was sending her flowers, expensive gifts, and invitations to exclusive restaurants. Emma was impressed. For the first time in years, she felt like she was living the life she had always imagined. Meanwhile, Jake noticed her growing distant. Her messages became shorter, her calls became less frequent, and her smile disappeared whenever she was around him. One night, Emma finally told Jake the truth. She wanted to leave. Jake felt like his world had collapsed. He begged her to stay. He reminded her of their memories, their dreams, and everything they had built together. But Emma had already made her decision. A week later, she moved in with Ryan. At first, life seemed perfect. Luxury vacations, designer clothes, expensive jewelry. Everything she had ever wanted. Or so she thought. A few months later, cracks began to appear. Ryan rarely spent quality time with her. He was obsessed with business and appearances. Whenever Emma tried to discuss her feelings, Ryan brushed her aside. Soon, she noticed something even worse. Ryan treated people badly. He looked down on employees and believed money made him superior to everyone else. The kindness she had loved in Jake was completely missing. Then, one day, Emma discovered messages on Ryan's phone. Messages from several other women. Her heart sank. When he confronted him, Ryan didn't apologize. Instead, he laughed. "You loved my money," he said coldly. "So why are you surprised?" Those words shattered her. For the first time, Emma realized she had traded real love for a fantasy. The relationship quickly fell apart. Feeling broken and ashamed, Emma left Ryan. Meanwhile, Jake had spent the last few years focusing on himself. Instead of giving up, he worked harder than ever. He attended business classes at night. He saved every dollar he could. Eventually, he started his own construction company. The business grew rapidly. Years later, Jake became successful beyond anything he had imagined. One afternoon, Emma unexpectedly saw him at a community charity event. She almost couldn't recognize him. Jake looked confident, happy, and successful. More importantly, he looked at peace. As they talked, Memories flooded back into Emma's mind. She remembered the way Jake had always supported her, the way he believed in her, the way he loved her without conditions. Tears filled her eyes. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I made the biggest mistake of my life." Jake smiled gently. "I forgave you a long time ago," he said. "But some choices change our lives forever." Emma nodded. She finally understood. Money can buy comfort. Money can buy luxury. But money cannot buy loyalty. It cannot buy trust. And it cannot buy true love. As Jake walked away, Emma watched him disappear into the crowd. At that moment, she realized something painful. The greatest loss of her life wasn't losing a millionaire. It was losing the man who truly loved her. And that was a mistake she would regret